Alright, here's what's going on. Side number 2, which is the driver's side. It's a big hole for the power and ground and speaker wires to come through. There's the top for the 6x9. The front, which this side won't have anything on it. It'll just be a front. I also have my speaker wires ran in here. This one's got some smag on it. It's not burned. That's stupid ass sealant shit from O'Reilly's, which, my God, it's the messiest shit I ever dealt with. Anyway, here's what had to happen. I had to extend my speaker wires, okay? One of them was long enough to make it. Okay, one would have made it. This is just scrap. One would have made it. When you do a build like this, and you got 1 amp, you want every speaker wire to be the same length and have the same resistance. Otherwise, you could have one sub hitting maybe just a little bit harder than the others and could throw everything off a phase. Or that's just my paranoia and how I fucking think. So what I do is I cut every one of them the same length, and then the length that I had to add so that would go into my speaker box, because this is gonna that speaker over there is gonna hook up in parallel. This is gonna hook up in parallel, and then they will hook together in parallel. And this is gonna go in and hook them all together. So the other side, okay, my speaker wires go on that side of the amp. So that doesn't need a very long speaker wire run, right? Wrong. I made those speaker wires the same length as this one that go, and these speaker wires go all the way down and all the way around there. That side over there is the same fucking length. Those wires will be curled up or, you know, put together over there neatly, but they are the same length as these, so they get the same amount of power because they're going into the same amp. That's just how I do it. Whatever. My power and ground there for my 4-channel, and then I have my reducers. Did I show you guys my reducers? I don't know. I've had so much going on today. I really don't fucking know. I got these reducers from an awesome guy, 0 to 4 gauge. I swear I've already told you guys this. I might have told somebody else, but this is going to go into the 0, and then these into my amp, my 4-channel. I have, let's see. I have, there's all my speaker wire here. It's going to go into here and hook into my subs. I have my power and grounds going down here. These are to my powers, both of my powers here. I actually split loomed them just because I'm paranoid. Underneath there you'll see my grounds. 2 are going to the amp. 1 is going up there, then down, then to my front battery. As you can see back here, I got these grounds that go to my amp, and then the 2 powers kind of curled up. They're not hooked up yet because I'm going to hook them into my amp first. Back here I got those hooked up. Here's my yeah, that's my negatives. They're getting hooked up from the amplifier. Also, I almost forgot, I have my neons. My hand. My neons I have to do. My lights. My lights have a little control box. They're in there somewhere that have a power and ground. So I have to run those back there. You have to run them through there before I enclose this all in, and get that set up to be hooked up. Also, I have to fucking tune this amp. I have to tune this amp before these panels go in. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Those will all be blocked. My wall is going right here where my 8s are. So, yeah, I have to actually hook this up and tune it. I'm scared shitless, honestly. I'm scared that this might not work. It might have got blown with the other one, even though it didn't smoke. I don't know. I'm kind of worried shitless. I really want to do a test run and maybe hook up my little kicker. Just, I don't know, man. It'll just make me feel better. But yeah, got that going. Alright, well, my phone's dying, so I don't have my light on it, but it's right here's my kicker amp. Here's what I'm doing out of paranoia. I still don't know what fried my other 7.5. So what I did was I took 2 of the powers and grounds and the remote and hooked them into my kicker amp. And I'm going to see if it comes on. Come on. Fucking head unit scared me for a minute. I was like, oh my god, it's not coming on. I hit the wrong button. Alright, so let me turn this motherfucker on. Pretend it's got music going through it. Even though I have no subs hooked up to this. But it's green. It is green. So that's a good sign. What is weird though is I couldn't get that kicker amp to turn on when I was testing. The fuck was I testing? I was testing something else, my 4 channels or something. So that's strange. What the fuck is on my... Oh, sorry. I seen that wire down there and I thought it was a giant bug. Well, it ain't up in smoke, so yeah. I've got to hook this bitch up and tune it before I can put my fucking walls in. I can put that wall in. Fuck, I gotta run some speaker wires first. God, it's past midnight. Crunch time. Well, I can't turn my light on still. I'm at 8% battery, but I'm wired up there. Power and grounds. Sorry, I'm gonna double check. And I've already found out the moment of truth. If it's smoked or what. I don't know. Scary shit right here, man. Nothing for you guys on the other side of the screen, but a lot for me. Whether this comes on or not. Come on. Oh, man. Fucking freaking out. My light's blue. Now I don't have my RCAs plugged in yet. So I'm going to turn it off and plug my RCAs in and see what happens. I'm going to keep you with me in case something happens. You see that motherfucker being red for a second? It was fucking red for a second. Yeah, motherfuckers. Hopefully everything's alright in it. I don't think this one smoked.